Hello everybody, it's me, and welcome back to the video. Now, in this video, I am going to be taking a look at Grimantle. And before I show you, I'm very excited to give this thing a try because of a very cool mechanic that it actually has, and I'm just so excited to give you guys a showing of this thing. And it's probably my favorite Runic Island Doodle, just because of how cool it looks and just its cool mechanic in general. Here, I have health and magical defense, which I think just makes the most sense. This thing is supposed to be a magically defensive doodle. It looks like it'd be offensive, but nah, not really. Basically, it has, if I can actually get to it without messing it up, it has 120 magical defense, which is really strong. So basically, you are very hard to break on the magical side, and with our health is pretty good too. I think we have 99 or 90 health, which is pretty good. 80 defense. You become a very hard wall to break, and it's very solid. And with our riot shield, you're gonna see why we have riot shield. But with the new trait vampire, this is basically just leech, but dark type, which is really good. And it makes Grimantle pretty hard to take down if you can get it in versus things that hit super effectively, like spirit types. And here we have Harmony, Night, Hit and Run, and Entomophobia. Now, there's something cool that I want you guys to know. You might be wondering, why are you Riot Shield on this kind of set that should be specially oriented? You should be like crayons or something like that. You don't actually have to use crayons because there's a hidden mechanic which I don't think most people know about. Harmony plus Hit and Run with Riot Shield does not actually wake up your opponent. I know, that's very interesting. You can click Harmony and then Hit and Run and it will not wake you up. You can even use Night and it won't wake them up, and Entomophobia won't wake them up. And that's a really cool thing that Riot Shield does, is that it makes it so your moves don't wake up your opponent. Actually, it might have worked like that back then when contact moves woke them up. But I think it still works like that to this day. If it doesn't, then I'm going to figure that out and I'm going to switch to use crayons. So don't take my entire word for it. Last time I saw it work was whenever they made the contact moves wake them up and not damaging moves. So I could be wrong about the Riot Shield thing. If I am, we're going to find out in the first battle. But with Harmony plus the Night is really strong because you're able to put things to sleep and then get a 140 base power move, which is really strong, which also goes off of your vampire ability. And you might be wondering, where is our poison stab? I'm going to get to that in a second. With Hit and Run, you get a very good pivot, which allows you to get good switches and pivot out on things that you don't really want to fight that want to switch in against you. And Entomophobia is nice because it's able to hit dark types that try to wall you, which is really solid. I really do like the Night plus Entomophobia. Bug and Dark is pretty solid coverage. And now here comes the cool mechanic this thing has. With our equipment here, we have a Theater Mask, Dark Brooch? I think it's a brooch. And a pizza slice. Now, it's pretty generic equipment for something that's supposed to be defensive and pivoting. Theater Mask can be changed out for Gomish Cap if you really want, but I like Theater Mask more because it makes you a bit slower, so you can get slower pivots against things like an Owl, possibly, if you can somehow underspeed that, which you maybe could, because Owl has like 75 speed. And then Dark Brooch is the key to all of this. When you have Dark Brooch equipped, you change from a Dark Poison type to a Dark Flying type in battles. So essentially, you don't actually have to use any Poison Stab because you don't have Poison Stab. You get your Air Stab. So you then become immune to Earth moves, you're weak to Electric, and you suddenly become a very strong teammate for Malzuri. And Malzuri is a very strong teammate for Grimantle because Malzuri is weak to everything that Grimantle can resist, which is really good. And Grimantle is weak to light and electric, which Malzuri resists and is neutral to, which is really solid. And being able to put things to sleep and pivoting out is very good. And I'm just excited to see how this thing's gonna work. I love Vampire plus Night. It's gonna be such a strong combo. And if the Harmony Riot Shield thing works like I think it does, then it's gonna be so strong. And if it doesn't end up working, just switch the item out to use crayons and it will still work just fine. Just you won't be able to Harmony and pivot. You have to Harmony then switch out instead of getting your little bit of damage. But yeah, regardless, let's find out if this strategy works. Let's hop into the first one. All right, and here we go into the first battle. Now, this battle has an Archipost, which we're going to be able to do pretty well against if it's not running Electro Slash. And there's a Hatrix. Okay, I cannot state enough how good this thing is versus Awakened Hatrix. With Entomophobia, you're able to cleanly 2-hit KO, which is really, really solid. Get a Harmony off whenever they switch. Aurora Flash, yeah, is going to do some pretty good damage to you, but since you're magically defensive, you're not really that worried about it. And yeah, look at our defense stats. We're very, very hard to break. Plus, our slow pivot with 92 speed is very, very strong. Plus, I think we can outspeed owls that want to pivot as well, so you can actually click Harmony on owls, which is pretty solid too. They actually have an owl themselves. This battle's gonna be pretty interesting because we are a little bit weak to the Volt enchant, so we're gonna have to be a little bit worried about that. I think honestly we could go with a lead of Speedersonicv, but then if they go Hatrix, that's unfortunate. I kind of think I could go Grimantle. I'm gonna go Grimantle actually. I'm gonna go Grimantle lead. Let's see. Okay, they go Springling lead versus my Grimantle lead. So I can't get Disarm, but Slash hits me pretty hard. Leaf Blade won't hit me that hard, and I can pivot out. I'm gonna hit and run. Yeah, our form has changed. Iron Slash actually shouldn't do that much. About here. Oh, dang. It's that much better than I thought I was going to. Okay, we can pivot out and actually hopefully kill this thing. Do we kill it? Nice. Get an immediate kill with Grimantle there. Also, I feel like the video could be lagging a little bit. Sometimes whenever I'm doing showcases, I like to share my screen to friends, so sometimes it could be lagging. This one feels like it's a little bit laggy. So I just killed something, and I have a little bit of a not healthy advantage here. Anything I go into, the Hatrix can do pretty good work against. I think I have to go Springling, which can kind of force the Hatrix to not want to switch in. But I could also go U and force it in and then go back into Grimantle. And as you can see, our form has changed since we're wearing the Dark Brooch, which is really, really, really cool. And we are now a Dark and Air type. I want to go Speedersonicv, I think. I think that's in my interest to play. And if they go into the Hatrix, I just switch, I think, into this. Okay, as they actually go in... Wait, why? I understand why, but I can just Crystal Cut. I don't really see why you're switching into this when I can just Crystal Cut. Yeah, you're switching now into what? Abyssant? Okay. Well, I understand the play there, but that's not really the play you should be making. And I can just go for a pretty big Daze here. My Crystal Cut did about that much. I outspeed it too. Daze does a lot of damage. Nice. We can Swift Hook now and take it down. We live the Fin Slash. Boom. Very good. Now we Swift Hook. They're going to go for a Rip Current thinking they can outspeed, but my Swift Hook is going to go first because I am the faster one in this exchange. We saw because I went first with Daze, which is really good. Why am I talking so fast, yet it feels coherent? I don't know why, but I just sound coherent right now. As they now go into their Owl, which is actually Starry Glasses and non-hidden trait. Huh. This would be a point where I can go Grimantle. I think I could honestly just go into Grimantle because their Dark Switching doesn't really exist now because they sacked off the Abyssant. Psychogram, we resist. Beautiful. Now what I'm going to go for is Harmony, I think. Harmony is a pretty solid option because it can put pretty much anything to sleep, and then I get my huge Night off. Alright. And because we outspeed the Owl, because it's using a slow pivot set, this Night is going to be huge. And this is the opportunity that we can check if we do indeed wake up when we hit them. And as you can see, let's see, does this work? How I think it works? I can't tell yet. As you can see, they do not actually wake up. Meaning we get 2 boosted Nights. And that is just insane how strong that is. Very, very strong. And since they don't wake up because we're Riot Shield, we just get the kill. And we heal back up to max. So this is actually a very good option to beat Owl. And I guess if you're using the base form, you actually completely counter Owl because since you're Dark Poison type, you resist the poison, resist hit and run. So I guess that could be a reason to use the other one. As they actually go straight into Archipost, which is a very interesting play. Because I assume you'd be Electroslash if you are going into this. I'm going to Night though, because you outspeed me, of course, but you actually Chemical Cleave. Okay, well, I get my big Night off here. Like, your Lethal Ornament, plus my Night should do a lot. It's not going to kill, but it's going to do a lot. And we should heal here. We should heal for a considerable amount of health. Let's see, how much do we heal for? Ooh, very, very nice. I don't think I want to tank another Chemical Cleave at this position. I think I have to keep this around because I could do something versus Volt Enchant. I need Entomophobia for Hatrix. Honestly, I could just kill it. Actually, no. I hit and run and go Springling, I think. That's what I do. I hit and run, go Springling. Chemical Cleave is going to do some good damage, but I can still tank at least 1 hit from Hatrix. I'm going to hope I can. So once I do this, I can hit and run, go Springling, and if they go Hatrix, I get to go No, I get to just Leaf Blade for free with Springling regardless. Nothing stops me from Leaf Blading. Half-Tricks won't one-shot me with Psycho Force. It shouldn't. Unless it just doesn't Mega. If it doesn't Mega, that's fine. That will end up being completely fine. Okay, so they go Hat-Tricks. And what sucks is that if this is Mega and the speed works dynamically, then I won't get the outspeed. But if it doesn't work dynamically, I do get the outspeed. So I'm going to Leaf Blade, actually. Let's see if this works. Is they're definitely going to Mega. Yeah, they're Mega. Let's see. Do I outspeed first? Is the speed dynamic? Is it? It is not. So I get the huge Leaf Blade, which actually gets the one hit on the Hat-Tricks. Oh my god. Look at that. Grimantle putting the Owl to sleep, getting some big damage. One-shotting the Springling early. Hitting the Archpost is huge. We killed basically 3 things with the Grimantle there, which is very, very solid. Let's go for a pretty big Leaf Blade here. We're not going to be able to take the Voltage Hand out in one hit. Voltage Hand's relatively bulky, and if it's Electrocute set, we could get paralyzed, but I don't think it'd be Electrocute. It could be Conductor in this instance. Psychic Force comes out, we live that, and we get to go for Leaf Blade, then we get to go for a free, oh, we did one-shot. Jeez. Good games. Good game. Good game. That was a very good battle. Let's have the next one. All right, and here we go into the next battle. Now, this one is a little bit of a different story for Grimantle, seeing as really the only thing that we can beat reliably is probably just going to be the Vixilor. Unless Vixilor recently got Feral Fury from printing, or even the scroll that came out a little while back. I'm not entirely sure if it does. It does have it has every freaking one in the game. Holy crap. Has Recombobulate, it's Recombobulate, and it's Mind Empowerment. Okay, so what happens here? What I'm not excited about is the freaking Girafarig being able to just freely set up its stuff. But if they go with their Girocera lead and go for Lingering Poison, I get to go into you and go for Enlightenment Recombobulate, which they don't really have any good way of beating this if I end up doing that. And they can really only go into the Toad. So, yeah, I'll do this. As they go Grimantle. Okay, very good lead for me. This is an incredibly good lead for me. So this is probably Flashbang. It is Light Orb. I'm assuming that once I click Enlightenment, you're just gonna switch into your Fruitoad. I mean, you're gonna go for your attack either way. Your Flashbang's free. If I go Wanda, they switch into probably Fruitoad, go for the takeout on something. Flashbang on Exiled's fine. I think if I do this, I think it actually works out better for me if I do this. Cause I guess I could go for the Ferocious Onslaught. But Daze is also an option, and if I Daze and they go Jira, I feel like here I Ferocious, cause I kind of wall them, and I can Lewis Prayer if I need to heal. I Ferocious on the Jira, which probably comes in. Yeah. Or actually Vixa, huge damage there. Look at that damage. That was not very effective. It did 35%. Okay, so now what we do here is we go Grimantle. But if they have Feral Fury, that's what we're worried about. The Fire move comes out, which we know we have Wanda for, which then they get hit by the Mind Move, which we can go Grimantle for. And then if they go Feral Fury, we get to Night Knight. No, they click the Mind Move on the Wanda, right? They click Mind Move on Wanda. Yeah. They're actually not Psycho Force, surprisingly. Let's go for Harmony here, because fun fact, Mind types are not immune to Harmony in this game. So we can go for a 35% chance that we actually... 65% chance this works out very well in our favor. This could be very, very good for us. As they switch and they go into back into Grimantle, which we get the nice. We get that off. That's huge. Okay, so now what we get to do is we can go Springling and throw off a pretty strong Leaf Blade. We could also hit and run, and then go Speedersonicv maybe. The Speedersonicv play is also pretty nice, but the problem is the Girocera exists. I think what I do. This Grimantel's a problem. I need to start hitting it. That's the thing. If I Night Knight twice, actually. Let me Night Knight twice, actually. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, yeah, the Night Knight twice is the play. Night Knighting twice is the play because they don't have anything. They can only go to Fruitoad. They only go Fruitoad and they don't wake up with Grimantle because of the Riot Shield. Grimantel's actually kind of crazy. Dude, we got a forfeit with the Grimantle! No way! Okay, here we go into the next battle. Now, the interesting one about this is that we can put pretty much everything to sleep. And we hit a lot of the game very, very hard. But the only problem is the Lumaline. Because the Lumaline has the trait Reflective, which will reflect support moves back onto you. So essentially, I don't really know if the Riot Shield can actually bypass that ability. If it does, that'd be absolutely insane. So we have to probably play Hit and Run more than we're playing Harmony Night Night this game. So we can also play a Jest Whirl, which goes crazy, being able to hit. Yeah, so we hit 3 out of 6 things with Jest Whirl. I think we can go with a pivot and pivot lead. I'm gonna go pivot lead. Let's see what happens. Pivot lead seems fine. Okay, so I go Lumaline lead. I think this is where we go into Jest Whirl because we want to recombobulate. And recombobulating is fine because they're going to go Morveil probably. Then I could go for the... As they actually fake out. Okay, that's fine. We heal that up either way. So we get a free switch in here with the Jest Whirl. So what happens here, I think, is they know the recombobulate wants to come out. They're probably going to go Morveil. Earth Surge is pretty good, but Climate Shot might do more because of the resisted hit. But we have Jester privileges, but I think, in general, Climate Shot will do more to the Morveil. But I think what we want to do is we could double back into Grimantle. And if they click Glow Up, that's unfortunate, but they know they don't want to take a recombobulate to the face. I think what I do here is I go back into Grimantle on the Morveil. As they actually Crystal Wall. Okay, I didn't think they were going to do that. Okay. I thought they were going to go into the Morveil. So they Crystal Wall, so I just don't send in Exiled, Sling, or Spear Souls. I guess I'll just go back into Jest Whirl then. I didn't expect that, but I guess that's fine. I really expected them to go into the Morveil, but I guess if they go into Morveil now, I just go Grimantle myself. Or I just get a Sleep Clause up. I go Exiled on it. Aurora Flash. It's doing good damage to me, but I can just recombobulate and get, like, all of its health. Yeah, look at that. Lower its accuracy, boost my speed? Magic defense. Oh, that's good, too. It's a very, very good outcome for me. I feel like now they go into Morveil, right? Or no, they clicked it again? Yeah, that is nothing now that I have. Okay, perfect. Recombobulate goes out. Can I get magic boost? Can I get a magic attack boost? What? I'm hacking. Okay. That's good for us, except for the Pompadour, which can come in pretty easily. The Morveil can also come in. But if they go Morveil, I get to Climate, which does a lot of damage to them because I'm at +1. They would be forced to Siphon, which I live 1 hit, I think. Unless it's Gloomy, which I would die. Then I get to go into the Grimantle, which outspeeds, clicks into Homophobia, and they don't really have a good switch into the Harmony anymore. So, yeah. This was, I think, his worst option he could have gone into. Because he doesn't kill me, I get to Earth Surge, and I get to kill it because I have the +1. I don't really know why he went into this. Because I live that. And I get to kill it, too. So I don't really know why he went into this. I just get the free kill, so. The Crystal Wall wears off. And now they would go... They go for Gale? Is that what they're going to do? Okay. Fragale comes in. Our switch into this to beat it, I don't really know what we have to beat this. I think what I just do is I click the Climb Shot just to hit it, you know? Airstrike, that doesn't kill me because I have +1 magic defense. I don't... Why is he not clicking like a melee move that would kill me? Click a melee move that's gonna kill me. Click Slash. Click Hit and Run kills me. Come on, do something that can kill me. Or is it just just gonna... There you go. That's all you need to do earlier. And now what we do is we get to go into the Speedersonicv. Actually, what I'm worried about is the Jet Strike coming out. I guess I can go Exile, but then he gets to Ambush if he has it. I go Wanda. I think Wanda's the play because I don't want to be hit by any very strong move. Grimantle could also technically come in. But I feel like I take a lot of damage from that move. But if I go Grimantle, I feel like I save Grimantle to deal with the... I'm going to do it. It's a male. Okay, that's a male. I need Grimantle for the Morveil, and that's pretty much all I need it for. So I'm going to hit and run here. And I can kill it here, and I get to hit and run for free. And that's good for me. That's really good for me. Slash. Oh, it did way less than I thought. Sick. Okay, W. Very, very nice. Okay, so now what I do here is I think I go Speedersonicv, try to bait in the Morveil. Or do I go Sling and get damage on the Pomp? I'll go Springling, I think. I think Sling's the play here. And if they go Morveil, I switch into Grimantle. And that I just hit it. I could also just hit Morveil if I wanted to. Stalagant. Okay, no, now I think I can go Grimantle. Right? But I feel like I don't tank the hits as well because I... No, I get hit very hard, right? No, I think I go Speedersonicv Swift Hook. That's what I'm going to do. And if they Psychic Ram, I guess I'll just die. Then I can go Grimantle. Spearsoul's really only here to deal with Pompapour, which we can deal with it pretty easily with the Malzuri. Unless it has Clumsy Swing, which I know it does have Clumsy Swing. I guess it can also have Ambush, but Exiled lives and I can Disarm and I can Quick Strike with Springling later. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, Meditation is I get +2 defense. I don't really know why they would do that. I think I'm dead to any movie clicks. I think I'll Swift Hook on the Psychic Ram. Get half his health. That's fine. Mind Power? Are you telling me I get to kill you if you click that again? I actually outsped. Okay. I guess I'll take that kill. I don't really know why I got that kill, but I did. Okay. Now go Morvale and I get to go into... Okay, good. You're going to click the Dark move and I get to go Grimantle and Oko Youth and Entomophobia, which is exactly why we have Entomophobia and hit Dark types. Which is what I really, really like. Yeah, look, we completely wall Morvale with Dark Flying. Such a good defensive typing against a lot of the meta, and I really like it. And we get to go for a free Entomophobia here. Just huge damage. Gets a very clean... Really not a one-shot? Paralysis Spores. This is technically where you could say that Elemental Resist does come in handy. But in general, you're not really wanting to go with Elemental Resist, because I think I like the Vampire ability a little bit better, because you're able to get really, really good heals with your... very good heals with your freaking... What is it? Your Night Vampiric, which allows you to use Riot Shield. If you're going to go Elemental, you probably go use Crayons to get heals off. And go more defensive-oriented set. Alright, beautiful. I feel like Doodle World PvP right now. That's like my mood. If I outsped stat... What did I just click? Wait, I clicked switch. Well, that really sucks. I didn't mean to do that. I think it might have lagged there. What I meant to do was switch and then look at something else, but I meant to do this and then look at my speed. Like, I think yeah, it's lagging, but I get to get the Leaf Blade kill, but dang, that sucks. I wanted to kill it with the Speedersonicv, but GG's. Good game. Good game. Anyway, let's get one more battle in. Let's hop in the next one. This is gonna be interesting. They got a Grimantle. I got a Grimantle. Let's see if they are the other form of the Grimantle. That's a Tasmarauder. They have a lot of the new things, and half these things I don't know what they do. So we're going to do some research against these things. Though I really like the Jester here. Jester can go absolutely insane against these. I'm able to click my mind moves pretty easily, and if they go into Grimantle, I just have to figure out how to break it. Breaking it could go U, I guess. I guess I just go Grimantle lead. I gotta do that and see what happens. Okay, so they go Grimantle. Are they faster or slower? Okay, they are the faster Grimantle. So they are the Dark Brooch one. I'll go Harmony. Is they lingering? Is Elemental Resist Burn, Para, Freeze? Right? If I recall correctly, it's not Sleep, right? Elemental Resist. Yeah, so I can. What sucks is they got their lingering off, and that's not fun. Let me Harmony again if I can. They Toxic Bomb. That shouldn't do that much. Yeah, we take almost nothing for that. Nice. Okay, we get our Harmony off. That's really good. And I think that's really what we needed in the end. I think I hit and run here. If I could play the game, I'm hit and run. What I don't like is all this, like, the poison being down. Why did that do so much damage? Wait. 200 attack stat versus a miss kills. I think we go Springling. Springling just genuinely makes the most sense to me. Like, what are the chances they just sack this off immediately? Like, they see the attack. I'm gonna slash. And, okay, good. I think I killed that. Nice, yeah. Like, you can tell the amount of damage you're gonna do to something just depending on one singular hit. When I did, like, my 29% with my hit and run, I knew that that was stab, but it wasn't boosted, right? And if I double that attack damage, right, and then give it... That's just how I just knew. And that's what I like about it. So here, this thing, from what I know of, has, like, almost unbeatable coverage. So... I know it's a poison type as well. I think... Do I really need Springling here? Not exactly. It beat the Grimantle. I'm happy about it. I'm going to Leaf Blade. I think Leaf Blading here is amazing because we get a lot of damage on this thing. It is very melee defensive, though, so that's completely fine if we go down here. Though, they left themselves completely open for the Jester to just pop off against him. So I can always go Jest Whirl, and I can Recombobulate here. And then if I go Polargeist, I'm immune to Hex. And I shouldn't take that much from the... Hopefully I don't take that much from the freaking Cone of Cold if I get the +1 magic defense. If I get speed, I'm fine with that, I guess. But then I'd rather magic defense in this instance. If I get magic defense, I'd be happy. I'd rather magic defense. Attack is fine, I guess. Yeah, that's fine too. Because then I get to hit pretty much everything else pretty hard. And I get to get another KO, I think. Unless if they go Exoskeleus, which I think is changed to a dark type now. So it's a bug dark. Yeah, they do go polar. And I get to go for Recombobulate. Cone of Cold. Hopefully that doesn't do over half. Okay, we good. Recombobulate does a lot of damage. They're now at half health. Lower their speed. Boost mine. We're getting every good freaking boost right now, dude. Ain't no way. If this was the old... That's at 49, right? 49%, I think. That's at exactly 49%. 47. Very, very close. So here I get to go for another Recombobulate. And they're switching this to be Exoskeleus. But my Recombobulate is huge. Look at that. Jest Whirl gets a defense. Oh my god. We have Cosmic Power plus... Dude, that's crazy. I feel like... I feel laggy. I feel laggy when I'm doing this. Hopefully it's not lagging for you guys. If it is, let me know. But it shouldn't really lag. I don't think it should lag. As they go into that. Now, this is what I was a little bit worried about, because they can always go for the bug move and I'm dead. And I think they have a bug priority move. This is where I think I go down, but taking down literally, like, what, 4? Like, if I can climb a shot here, I'd be super happy if I can climb a shot. Nice, I get the huge climb a shot off. And I actually get so much damage. Okay. Ooh, I'm alive! Am I alive after? No, I'm dead to Poison Chip, unfortunate. Okay, now what I do here is I think I hit and run with Grimantle. Oh, there are the adaptive set. Okay, so we just need to look for something that is faster than the Jester. So if we look at our Jester, it's at 117, right? Go to Grimantle, it's at 190, it's at 92, 138, 109, right? Or 106. Now, basically, the only logical option we have to go is to go Speedersonicv, right? Because it has the priority move, plus it has the higher speed stat than the Exoskeleus here. So, we get to very easily go for the Speedersonicv switch, and we get to Swift Hook for free. It'll always kill, and we also outspeed it, so its priority moves will not actually hit us that hard. Very, very nice there. And since we knew it was adaptive because our Jester ended up dying, that's good. Okay, as I go to Tazmarauder. I don't know how fast Tazmarauder is, but I think from here, Grimantle's going to have to probably win. I know it's a beast and melee type. That's a very strong offensive typing. So... Exiled beats it, though, with its Ferocious Onslaught, I think. I don't know what to do. I think I hit this. Yeah, no, I hit this. I think I hit this for sure. I actually do get the outspeed. And is this my Guaz? Ooh, nice. Ooh, the days! Do we get the hit? Bone Club, that shouldn't... Ow! You doo-doo head. Okay, so now we go Exiled, and we try to bait him into going for the Beast move, and then we get our... I don't think Flashing Strike or Ferocious really... Actually, I think Flashing Strike is the stronger move, because it's an 80 base power versus a 70 base power, and this is non-stab boosted, so we don't ever go for the Daze. We go for the Flashing Strike, and they're going to go for the melee, the Beast move. If they hit themselves, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, they forget that immune to Beast type attacks, so... Exiled is a very, very strong Doodle, and I really, really like it. So from here, we lose Exiled and go for some Dazes. We go for as many Dazes as we can here. We Daze. Now, if you ever are fighting a Lingering Poison team that just and you have no way of really beating Lingering Poison, you should always play as, in my opinion, as offensively as you possibly can. Playing defensively will not help you because of how much extra damage you will end up taking. I'm worried about that, actually. I need them to not get that boost. I think I need to go Grimantle and then Harmony. Yeah, I have to do that. I can't let them get that wild growth boost. Them getting that boost at the end of the game for me, so. Wait, what? Wait. I absorbed it? Oh no, don't tell me this thing technically has 3 types. Oh no way, that's a bug 100%. I just absorbed the lingering poison when I'm not a poison type. That's 100% a bug, so I'm gonna have to report that. But, well, that's interesting to see. Forest Fire, that shouldn't kill me. I do get crit though, unfortunately. Can I get my Harmony off? Nice! Now I get to Night Night twice, and it's the end of the game. Night Night. And look at that damage. Like, this thing is not supposed to do damage, but when it can, it's pretty strong. Just he doesn't wake up either because of the Riot Shield. Oh my god. It's so good. GG's. Good game. Good game. Well, anyway, that was a pretty good game. And let's hop to the outro. Okay, and I literally thought I was going to do a battle. And with that, we're going to end off this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, you like and subscribe down below. It is very helpful. But if I'm going to be honest, Grimantle is low-key kind of busted defensively. Like, the Dark and Flying typing is very strong. Dark Poison is also very, very strong. I really like the synergy it has with Malzuri, because Malzuri is weak to Mind, Earth, Melee, which Flying type Grimantle does resist. It's very, very, very good in that regard. And plus, you are also weak to Plant, which Grimantle can switch in against and hit really hard. You can hit those Mind types with Night Night. You can hit Dark types with Entomophobia. I really do like Grimantle, and I think it is a very, very strong Doodle that's come out of the Runic Island. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you over the next one. A million gives thing an 8 out of 10. Bye-bye!